It's fig season in Texas, and I love figs. There are 3 ways that I determine my figs are ready for picking, but watch out for the last one. It is crucial that you pick your figs early or on time, because you're certainly competing with birds and other animals in your area. Here in Texas, I also compete with ants sometimes. The ants smell the sweetness of the eye opening on a fig, and more than once I've grabbed a fig and gotten covered with ants. The first indicator that a fig is ready to be picked is drooping. When figs are first starting to grow on the tree, they grow out either 45 degrees or straight out. But when they start to ripen, they droop a whole lot more. But don't let it droop too much, because it'll just fall off and rot. The second indicator is softness. A ripening fig is going to be soft to the touch, but not squishy. Compare it to a plum or a clementine. You know an unripe plum is very firm and doesn't have a lot of give, but a ripening plum is a little bit soft and has a little bit of squish to it. But don't wait too long or it's going to be completely mush. The third indicator, and the one that I warned you about, is color. Depending on the variety of fig that you have, you might be able to tell it's ready to pick just by the color. Color can vary depending on your fig variety. If you know what variety you have, look it up online to see what the ripened version of the fig looks like. There are fig varieties out there that get a deep dark purple and it becomes so obvious when they're ready to be picked and eaten. But there are many varieties out there that stay green even when they're ripe. So use the other 2 indicators to know when it's ready to pick. This fig variety that I have here, I don't know the name of it, but judging based on other years, I know that it has a pinkish hue on the bottom of the fig when it's ready to be picked. It also droops quite a bit and is soft to the touch. I always wash my figs. You just never know what's on the outside of it. But also, when you pick your figs a little bit early, they have a milky white sap on the stem. That milky white sap can cause allergic reactions in some people, and also it doesn't taste great. When I'm ready to eat my figs, I cut the top off because it still has some of the sap in there, and also it's a little bit harder than the rest of the fig. I also cut my fig in half, but mainly that's because it's beautiful inside. Well, I hope I've helped you today. And don't forget to share some of your figs with your friends and family, and even share some with that neighbor that you haven't met, even though you've lived here for years. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. I wish you all an abundant fig season, and I hope you have a great day.